Okay guys, I'm here inside the Crown 1989 Toyota Crown UZS131. This is the model equipped with the 1UZ V8. I'm just going to do a short video on the TEMS suspension. I get a lot of questions about does it work and what exactly does it do. Typically you want to ride on the normal, and that gives you a high ride height, so you kind of get that ride in the cloud type feeling. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate the sport mode, and typically what goes on with that is the system determines your driving style, or reads your driving style, and adjusts the suspension accordingly. So on sport mode, the ride height is going to be normal, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go hit some back roads and get on it, and you'll see the suspension. Once I start getting aggressive on the throttle, you'll see the suspension lower, and it really hunkers down and starts, eliminates the body sway, or the body roll is what I meant to say, and it rides really good. I'm very surprised. The thing is with this TEMS suspension, it's a pain when it doesn't work, but when it works great. So here we go. Okay guys, I'm back here, about to get on some back roads and give a little example of how this suspension works. First things first, it's pretty cool. I'm going to go into Ultra TRON mode, and I'm going to reach down here. I'm going to open up my curtains so I can get a clear view behind me. So as you can see, you can't see it right now. Right now, the suspension is, let's see if I can get that thing to focus here. It's on normal, and it's gonna stay normal until I gun it and get up to about 90 kilometers. So I might have to pause here until I can get around this box truck. Like I was saying, this thing is a really cool car. The 1UZ V8 does not struggle at all. It's really gets up and goes for the weight that it's pulling. And if I can compare it to anything, I would compare it to my LS400. I had a 97 LS400, and it drove really great. And this is pretty comparable. But the air suspension definitely is a nice feature on this, and going around these back roads out here can be really fun in this thing. So I'm going to pause right now. I'm going to take a different route so I don't get behind this box truck, and I will continue this video later when I can get on it. TRON mode, non-TRON mode. Okay guys, I'm back again, and just going to give a good demonstration of when this thing kicks into sport mode, and you'll see the height go from normal and it'll click over to low there. So here we go. There she goes, and you can hear the compressor lets out the air. It's pretty cool. And as I'm going around these turns, it really hugs the turns very well, and there's very little body roll. Okay, I'm back now. I'm on a straightaway right here, so I'm just going to kind of go over some of the features, just a few of them. I'll do another video that shows all the really cool stuff, but one great thing about this vehicle is this was one of the models that was equipped with touchscreen navigation and TV. And right now it's on the compass mode. So that was very cool. 1989, equipped with touchscreen navigation. It's not letting me do that, but see, I'm back here in TRON mode. I get asked all the time also about how does it feel driving on the wrong side, and I have to say that it's not difficult at all. Really, with these cars, the hardest thing is probably getting used to those fender mirrors and not hitting the blinker and instead hitting the wipers. So I'm going to go into this turn here. And there is absolutely no body roll whatsoever. Just a wonderful ride, really. One interesting thing too is that these 1UZs were first ran in these Toyota Crowns. So not too many of these Crowns were equipped with these, but the last year or two they started to put them in there, and I'm really glad I got this car. It's a beautiful car. I've been looking for one. There's another nice turn here. And again, just absolutely no body roll. Accelerating out of the turn here. Just a beautiful drive. Very little wind noise. As you can see, again, the suspension is on the lowest setting. Just a really great drive. Let's get on it a little bit here on this straightaway. As you hit the small bumps, you can feel the suspension is definitely tight. Whereas when I normally have it on high, this thing will just kind of float right over those bumps with no issues. So, there she is. TEMS suspension when it works. Just a side note also, I've gotten under this car. The airbags are in fantastic shape. Absolutely no sign of cracks, leaks whatsoever. This vehicle only has about 55,000 miles, so I don't see these bags having any type of issues in the near future. Again, you can see the suspension went back up to normal. Here it goes, down to low. You can hear the air release out of the airbag. Anyways, thanks for watching.